friends, welcome to Stuthi's Cuisine. This is Sophie and it's a new recipe today. Oh, very tasty recipe, and it's eggplant getting married to potatoes. So let's see how we go about doing it, okay? Thank you for all the subscribers who have been subscribing, and please continue doing it. Please keep sharing it, telling your friends and relatives the lovely recipes that you have made and you are trying to make if you have not, and that they can also view this YouTube which I have uploaded. Okay, today's recipe is eggplant or brinjal with potato curry. Or you can even call it brinjal and potato curry or eggplant and potato curry. It's delicious. It's so very tasty. I tell you, you must try it. It's like the bangan or the brinjal or the eggplant, whatever you might call it, how we get it in 5-star and 7-star hotels or during the wedding party. Okay, so you must try it and give me your precious comments. Okay, ingredients for eggplant and potato curry are the following, or we will see how the eggplant gets wedded to the potato. Taken 2 large this size eggplant or brinjal, okay, and it's around 800 grams. 5 potatoes, both together, eggplant and potato is around 1.5 kg. 2 this size tomatoes, 1 small size of capsicum. This is optional. If you want, you can take 1 or 2 capsicum. The other ingredients, I've taken 1/4 cup of desiccated coconut. I've got lemon juice, which I will be telling how much I'm going to put. 8 red chilies that are dried. It is not hot, it's very mild. 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds. 2 teaspoons of garlic and ginger together. 1/4 cup of groundnuts. Salt to taste. 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 4 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, curry leaves, few of it, coriander leaves, you can take half a bunch and chop it. And I'm going to go to the other side and see, and it is nice if you could see the whole video completely, because in case I miss out on any of the ingredients, I will be putting it while I'm actually making the dish. So here is how I cut the potatoes, and I've just soaked it in water so it won't run black. It's medium size. I've just cubed it and put it in water. Similarly, I have also cubed my eggplant or brinjal and I've soaked it in water, so it's around this size. It depends on which size you want. There's no hard and fast rules about the size. So both these, the potatoes and the eggplant, I'm going to fry them in oil, which I'll be showing to you. And I've also chopped in large sizes the tomato and the capsicum. One of the tomatoes I have pureed and I have in the grinder, and here it is. And I've taken 2 of this size chilies also and ground along with the tomato. Okay, so now we'll go to the other side and see how we fry it. So I've kept a pan on fire and I've switched it on, and I'm going to put maybe half a cup of oil. So you just have to get it a little brown. It's fairly a big pan, so I can put it all together. So just have to turn it on every side so that it gets cooked 80%, okay, not fully cooked, because we are going to cook it again. And you can just sprinkle some salt so that it gets flavored with salt. And it's on high fire because I'm standing here, otherwise you have to be careful that it does not get burnt, okay? Yeah, and this turning, it has to get cooked the other side. Now here I've kept another pan on fire, and I'm going to dry roast certain things under very low heat. I'm going to roast my peanuts. This is already roasted, but I'm just going to roast it again for 30 seconds. Red chilies, I'm just going to put 6 of it. It's very mild, okay, not at all hot. My sesame seeds, cumin seeds, coriander powder. See that it's on low fire. We don't want it to get burnt, okay? And then we have the red chili powder, low fire. So you get the aroma of it when it's nicely roasted under low fire, and then you have to just switch it off. So I'm just going to roast it for say 2 minutes and then switch it off. And so this is done. Let it cool and then powder it, okay? And on the other hand, you see that potato is being fried, you have to keep turning it and get the color. So similarly, we have to even fry the eggplant. Roast this desiccated coconut too, okay? Just roast it for a minute and switch it off. And I'm going to grind it along with the other spices. So here I have powdered it and I'll just keep this aside. In the meantime, the potatoes sufficiently brown and I'm going to take it out. Here it is, okay? Now I'm frying the eggplant in 2 batches. I'm going to put it on high medium and we want to just brown it and cook it for around 80%. Just drizzle some salt so that it won't taste bland. Just be close to it when you're putting it on high fire and you have to turn it, okay? So here you see it is sufficiently brown, right? And I'm going to take it out, okay? Just drain as much and take it out. Okay, and I'm going to put the next batch. And don't put any tissue paper or anything. You need the oil that is in it, okay? You're just draining as much and putting it in the plate. Okay, the next batch. And I'll just finish cooking and browning it and I'll be back. So here the second batch is also done and I'm going to take it out. So I've kept the same pan on fire, put 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm going to put the onions. So this was not mentioned in the ingredients. I'm putting 2 medium-sized onions which are roughly chopped and 2 green chilies chopped. So in total I've taken 4 green chilies, 2 I've grounded with the tomato paste, okay? So I'm going to put the onions. Just sprinkle some salt, half teaspoon. So let's cook this till it's nice and translucent. It's on medium high because I'm close to it, sauteing it continuously, okay? If you're not close to it, then you have to keep it on medium low and saute it in between. Now comes the ginger garlic. Mix it together so that the raw flavor disappears. Put in the chilies and mix it. Curry leaves. If you don't have curry leaves, it's okay. I love curry leaves. I had it fresh, so I'm just putting it because it gives a nice aroma and taste to it too. Putting these red chilies. Putting it down low. I have the tomatoes, which I'm putting it now. I'm putting the tomatoes that I have browned along with the 2 chilies. You can also put tomato paste if you have. I just took 1 of the tomatoes and I just had it ground in the grinder. Let it get cooked. I'm going to put it on medium high. So I'm going to put turmeric powder around 1/4 teaspoon. So what I didn't tell you in the ingredients is 2 medium-sized onions which is chopped, green chilies 2 which are chopped, and the total of green chilies I've taken 4 which are small to medium size, and the turmeric powder that is 1/4 teaspoon. Medium high because I'm here, otherwise put it on medium low, okay? So I'm going to put it on medium low now and close it and keep it for 2 to 3 minutes, mixing it in between, just sauteing it in between so that we don't want it to get caught, okay, or burnt at the bottom. Let's open and see. Put in the coriander. It looks so nice. And we're going to put our masala, which we have powdered. And we'll just mix it and combine it all together. I can get nice smell, the nutty aroma of the sesame seeds and the peanuts and all the other masala too. So it's a little bit dry and I'm going to put 3/4 to 1 cup of water you can put and combine it all and let it get cooked. I'm putting it on high medium. Taste for salt and see whether there's sufficient salt because we've already put salt when you've when we fried the potato and the eggplant. So this has to get cooked. Close it, keep it on low, medium, and I'll come back after 3 minutes. And we have to mix it in between just so that it doesn't get caught at the bottom. Okay? Okay, let's open and see. Oh, I'm going to put my eggplant. Okay, so we'll just coat the spices onto the eggplant. Oh, I need to put some more water, half a cup of water again. Okay, this is, you have to just gauge and see how much of liquid you want or thickness you want. But this was too thick, so it's going to again cook, so it's going to get thick again. Okay, so you see here, I'm going to put it on medium high. Wow, look at it, it's so good. Let me taste for salt. Some more salt. So I'm going to just close it and keep it for another 2 minutes. See that you mix it in between, low, medium. So I'm opening it. Wow. Now I put my potatoes and my capsicum and we'll just give it a mix. Wow. So nice. So we're going to put some more water. So maybe 1 cup. I always have boiled water in my kettle and I keep it in my container too. There, you see how it looks so beautiful, doesn't it? Yeah. Just wait for it to get cooked. Sprinkle some coriander and I'm going to close it. Slow fire for 5 minutes and I'll be back. So I'm going to open it. Ooh, wow. Doesn't it? That looks so good. See, the oil has all come on the top. It's released. That looks so good. Let me taste. Need some more salt. Okay. And I'm going to put half a teaspoon of Garam masala and my dry herbs. It's a mixture of coriander, oregano, mint and dill leaves. Also fresh coriander. And let's mix it. Wow. The eggplant is well mashed and the potatoes are also well cooked. You can just see it. We can just see that the potatoes are cooked. Right. There you see. It's well cooked. So I'm going to put some lemon juice. There's 2 tablespoons, okay? To mix it again. We have put tomatoes, but instead of tamarind, I'm putting the lemon juice. And we're going to close it and keep it for another 5 more minutes. Okay, let's open it. Wow, just see, so pretty it looks, isn't it? See, the oil has all come out from the sides. And now the final touch is, that is only if you want, 2 dollops of cream, just to give it an extra taste. Wow. See the color? Anybody would just keep licking their fingers after they even finished it. That's it. I'm going to plate it and I'll be back. I have made it. Looks really so delicious, you know. I'm going to taste and tell you how it is. So tasty, I'm telling you. And the lemon juice which was added at the end, it gives such a nice taste. Okay, see, it's really mouth-watering. It's so good, I'm telling you. You can have it with parathas, you can have it roti, you can have it with rice, you can have it with bread, you can have it with anything. The sourness, all the spices have so well blended with the eggplant and the potato. And it's mouth-watering. So please try it and get back to me with your comments, okay? Thank you, and you all have a blessed day.